Hey, I'm Suzanne,
And I'm Annie.
and we have
111
111 years
years
of
experience.
experience. And on today's episode, we're interviewing Stacy Ray. She is one of my buddies, one of my teaching buddies from I don't know how many years. I have no idea how many years we've known each other. A long time,
A very long time.
a very long time. But we are so glad to have you.
Yay!
Yay! I'm excited to be here.
Yay! Yay!
Welcome to 111 years experience. Like we like to say,
Yeah.
uh,
You have a lot of experience.
you have a lot of experience. We don't, we know a lot because we've seen a lot.
Yep. Yep. It's true. It's true. So, I wanted to talk about the Miracle Choir that you started. Yes. So, what year was that? We were together. I don't even know what years we taught together. What years did we teach together? Do you know? I know Shannon, one year, was Shannon a junior?
I went back I went back to teaching in 2011 and I think I came to Stewartsboro 2012.
Okay. Okay. So that was
So,
2012, 2013 was Shannon's senior year. That I thought that was when you started, but I wasn't 100% sure.
yes.
Okay.
Yeah. hmm
All right. So from 2012 until present day, we have either taught together or done choirs together or lots of musical connections, um,
Yes.
parenting together because
Yes.
she got pregnant with Grayson like right when we were together. And so we were together every single day during the time you carried Grayson around.
You've been with me through all my stages.
All the things, all the things.
That's a good friend right there.
That's a good friend. That's right.
Yes.
So,
And you still like me, which is
I
amazing.
know.
I know. Thank you.
We were like, we must really like each other if we can spend that much time together all day long and still
Right?
like be able to talk to
Right.
each other later.
Yeah.
You'll always be my OG.
That's right. That is right. So had you, I'm trying to think, when did you start the Miracle Choir? What year was that?
Oh gosh, I don't even remember. I mean,
Because were you were already doing it, weren't you, when you were
I
teaching?
was. Yeah,
How long have
no.
you been doing? Oh, you hadn't
It
been?
was a void because I wasn't teaching.
Okay.
So
Mm,
I wasn't teaching. So I had taught in Nebraska a couple years, moved to
right,
Nashville to do the music thing, and
right.
I
She's a singer
just
songwriter, by the way.
which I loved. And I worked at the Tin Roof. I got to book bands. I got to be around a bunch of artists, and oh,
Hmm.
we could do a whole podcast on that. Probably
Oh, I know. We really should.
wouldn't be able to share
We'll
a
do
lot
that
of
another day.
stories, but um but I just there was something missing. There was a portion in my heart that just wasn't being touched.
Hmm.
And my dad is well, twice retired, still subbing and coaching. I think he's
That's
gonna
funny.
teach and coach until his heart just stops working.
Yeah, probably.
But he's a sped teacher. And so, I grew up in a small town and I would grow up with his students just coming over to our house. Coach
Oh.
Coach D here. Where's Coach D? Where's Coach D? And they knew me, and
Hmm.
it was wonderful. So I grew up very comfortable, feeling very comfortable around children with additional needs.
Hmm.
And so I just thought, what could I do that could help others
Hmm.
and also, selfishly help myself? Like, and what can
Yeah.
I need
Yeah.
to be, I want to get back to teaching. And
Yeah.
so we just started the Music City Miracle Choir. I just kind of connected with Special Olympics was what I did. I
Hmm.
remember I would go to church and I would fill out a form. I would go to different places and just say,
Hmm.
"Hey, I have this gift. How can I share it? How can I help
Hmm.
bring it alive to other people?" And I ran into Terry Watkins with Special Olympics, and he said, "This is a fantastic idea." He was head of Special Olympics at the time,
Hmm.
and we started it, and it was a wild, fun ride. Like all the thing. I mean, I think one of our first concerts, we were at Belmont and they were meeting Vince Gill. I mean,
Oh
it
my
was
gosh.
so
Wow.
cool to just see those kids come alive. And we talk all the time. We need to have a reunion.
Oh
Um,
yeah, we do.
we
We
really,
do.
really, really do. And they sang at Opry Mills
Yes.
and the anthem, which is really cool because I still take my choir now to
Yeah.
sing
Yeah.
the anthem at the Sounds game.
Mm-hmm.
So that was something that was started years and years and years and years and years ago,
Mm-hmm.
with those sweet kiddos. So yeah, that's kind of how it got started, and then it just kind of branched out and caught on to some events and some people and some things, and uh, it was just every Monday. And honestly, you know what made it stop, um, for me, was I had a second kid that was
Mm-hmm.
born with
Yeah.
some extra needs that needed my
Yeah.
attention. And
Mm-hmm.
the drive to Nashville
Yeah.
used
It
to be
it about killed me.
so different.
Yeah.
I mean, you could get down there in less than 30 minutes on a Monday night. And
Mhm.
now I don't think you could get there in an hour at that time
No.
Right.
that we did it.
Mm-mm. And we were
Um,
going to Glencliff,
we
which is
were, we
not
were
too
going,
far into Nashville, but
no, not very
it
far
was
at
still
all.
hard.
But
It was hard
I
to
mean,
go on
I
a Monday
can't
night.
even imagine what it would be like now.
Yeah. No.
Right. That's true.
No.
Because Brooks is what, 8?
He's
So
8.
we
Mm-hmm.
probably stopped at 7 years ago. I think he was around
Mm-hmm.
a year when it just got to be too much for me to juggle
Yep.
all the things.
Mm-hmm.
So,
It was
but
getting too hard for me to
I
drive
miss
it.
it. And I know one day when this chapter that I'm living as an Uber driver comes to an end, that
As soon as she gets her license, your life is going to change. I'm telling you.
I
When
will.
Yeah.
she turns 16 and she gets her license and you don't have to be everywhere
Right.
with her. Oh my
I
gosh, you're going to be
I
like,
heard you trade the physical stress for emotional stress, though,
yeah, well,
right?
that's true.
Oh,
You
that's
do.
so true. Boy,
You
that's
do.
it right there. I always call it the busy season when you're
The
like
busy
hopping.
yeah.
You're just hopping. You're just literally like,
You're the chauffeur. You got to
eat
take every practice,
eat-
every game,
I said,
every
eat this in
event.
the car, move to the next thing,
Oh
move
yeah.
on to the
Oh
next
yeah.
thing. Okay, get your homework done in the car.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I just
it's
took
just
Yeah.
the
my middle
busy
seat out of the
season.
back and threw Cheez-Its on the ground.
Yeah.
Like, yeah,
Yeah,
there's Cheez-It.
exactly.
Here you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
And
everywhere.
so like,
So yeah, I think once I get to that spot, I know without a doubt, Suzanne and I have talked about this. I would love
To
to
start winning here.
have a Murfreesboro Miracle Choir.
that would
Mm-hmm.
be,
To
that
start
would
one
be amazing.
here. Um,
Mm-hmm. Yep.
it'll happen. It's just
It will. I think it's going to
it's
happen.
just
Yeah.
another chapter.
And the
That's right.
timing. I think it's just really like
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
timing.
Well, we got to have a place, and then you have to not, like you said, Grayson has to get her license.
Right. And I feel like I kind of feel like every opportunity that I've been blessed with is an opportunity that is going to connect with or preparing for,
The next thing.
future
Mhm.
Truth. Yes.
future things. I
Mhm.
get to
Agreed.
be a part of the Murfreesboro tree lighting every
Right.
year. So
Yeah.
I think, well, maybe when I'm maybe not necessarily teaching anymore, maybe
They can
we'll
sing
have the
there.
miracle choir and they
That's
can
right.
sing,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
there's always connections, never
Mhm.
burning bridges.
Mhm.
But I
Mhm.
do miss those sweet kiddos so
I
much. And
know.
Casey and Michelle and
I know.
Aubrey and everybody. So we need to definitely all get together
I agree.
again.
I agree. Yeah. Cassidy. Do you want to tell the story about Cassidy at Opry Mills, or do you want me to tell it?
You tell it. Yes, you tell it.
Okay. So once I realized that, well, you're the one that told me about the choir, and you were like, Cassidy needs to be in this choir. And I don't remember how old she was then. Was she like in middle school, or was she in high school? I can't
I
remember
think
when
she
it
was
was.
very early high school. I
Okay.
think
Like, yeah, like
maybe.
a freshman, maybe. Okay.
Yeah.
So I started taking her to these practices, and she just loved it. She had the best time. So one of the performances was going to be Christmas songs at Opry Mills. And so we'd had a Christmas song tape that we made for school that we just used for them. And they just, we just played songs that we thought that they would be able to sing. And Rudolph came up, and Cassidy that year had a Rudolph nose that blinked, and she had a Rudolph sweatshirt that blinked. Or it was a sweater that blinked. And neither one of us knew that this was going to happen. She just randomly, so Stacy's got the microphone in front of her, right? It was in front of
Mhm.
you. And Cassidy just steps out. just Nobody's we're both looking at each other like, what is she doing? Steps out of the group, grabs the microphone from in front of Stacy, and just starts singing.
Yeah.
Rudolph the
Yes.
Red.
Oh, yeah. She was owning it and feeling it.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
And the look on your face was hilarious. You were like, what is she's just doing it, isn't she? Yes. Oh my gosh.
Oh, those are my favorite moments, though.
Yeah.
When
Oh yeah.
it just organically happens, and
Oh yeah.
and she had her time to shine. And I
She
think that was
did.
one of the great benefits of the Music City Miracle Choir. It gave them an opportunity to be a part of something, and
Yes.
to feel like their voice was heard. Everybody got to pick their own song every year, so they got to kind of
Mhm.
choose what song they wanted to sing, and then the choir would help support
Sing
them
the
with that
choruses.
song
Mhm.
and sing the choruses. And yeah, it was neat. I miss it a lot more than
Yeah.
I realized.
I know. And not getting to see you every week is like sad
I
day.
know. I don't even know if I see
Sad
myself
day.
every week.
It's like, am I coming or am I going? I don't even know. That's just part of the whole go
I know. I
season
am
that you're
right in
in.
the thick when you
Yep.
and I were teaching together.
Mhm.
Like
It
I
was
had
me. I was,
nothing. Yeah,
yeah.
you were just like
You had
running.
dogs.
I had dog. Yeah, I thought that was hard.
You had, yeah.
And a husband.
And a husband. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the third child, right? No,
Yes. Yes.
no. Just kidding. But yeah, so now I do think about that. I'm like right, where you were.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
When we
I'll
started,
catch
yeah.
up. I'm catching up. I'll catch up one day.
Well, this part is much quieter, and I don't know if you can stand that or not. I'm enjoying it. I'm
I'm
enjoying
proud of
not
you.
having to be somewhere 24/7 and being so, like I was telling Greg, every year around this time of year, he's all about, we got to get the shopping done, and all the stuff, get it done, get it done, get it done. And every year I've been like, I can't think about it right now. I got this and this and this and this and this going on at school. I can't do it. We have music teachers,
Oh,
you have programs,
especially
you
as
have
a
stuff.
music teacher, it's like
Christmas is like
oh my gosh.
so busy. It's
Somebody
one of the worst
asked me
times of the
today,
year.
they're like, are you ready for Friday? And I was like, no,
What's
we go
Friday?
to just the break. And I was like,
Oh,
no.
you're like, what?
I was like, actually, no, that starts beta that leads into traveling to Nebraska that comes back to tree lighting in Bethlehem Marketplace. And I was like, oh, am I ready for all of it? I mean, of course, I love all of it. I absolutely love
Yeah.
it all. But I was
Yeah.
like,
It's just
ooh,
it's a
here we go.
lot.
Buckle up, baby, because it is go
Mhm.
time.
Yeah.
I remember several years back when like Kohl's used to be open. I would
Mhm.
literally the last day of school
Yeah.
go to Kohl's at
We were
like
talking about that.
Yeah, we were
midnight,
just- oh my God.
at like midnight, because
Yeah.
I knew nobody would be there. My children were in bed, and
Mhm.
I could just shop and get what I needed done. And I was like, well, if it ain't at Kohl's, you ain't getting it. Like this is this is your Christmas, everybody. Because you're right. There was no time, but
There was no brain. I didn't have the brain space to even think
That's it.
about
I
it.
think, and I would say
I
that
did
would
not have the brain
that
space.
would have been me, as I just didn't have. There was no available property left.
Mm-mm.
There was nothing
Right.
left.
Not
and
just
no
Full House.
Amazon. See now,
Yeah.
now it's not as bad because I just Amazon everything. It's still the last week. It's still days before, but it's a few days before as opposed to the exact day before.
Well, when we were doing Miracle Choir, we didn't have a tree lighting, but that's a good idea to be able to do that at some point when we get this going back again.
Yeah. Oh, they would be. They
Bethlehem
actually
Marketplace.
had special kids come to the tree lighting last year.
Really? What group was it?
They always have a group come to meet Santa,
Aw.
and that they kind of celebrate and honor at the tree lighting. And it was Special Kids last year. So
Oh, that's so, I didn't know that. That's awesome.
yeah, kind of cool.
Aw, that is kind of
But,
cool.
but it would be neat to have that come full circle.
Oh, for sure.
And have
It's going to.
it is. We're
It's
putting it
going
out
to.
there
We are.
publicly.
We're
I
putting it
love
out there
Yes.
We are.
because Murfreesboro is big enough
Oh,
that it
definitely.
could definitely
Oh
support a
yeah.
special needs choir,
Yeah.
adult choir. Yeah.
Yes.
Because I don't want kids. I want adults.
You've been there, done that.
I want adults because I want Cass to be able to sing in it. And she's 26. So
Yeah.
they have to be 18.
Well, I think the motto with Special Olympics was 8 to 88.
8 to 88. Oh, okay.
I believe is what is their motto. Now that could have changed.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. See, I've got so many irons in the fire. Now you're
Yeah, I
making me
know.
think
It's
about
okay.
another one. Like, how can we start this? How could we do this? Adam will be
Oh,
like,
don't worry.
"Hey,
I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. I'll just tell you where to be and what to do. It'll be fun.
Well, I think
Hey.
too, like when your friend was in the she was in the busy season, you were like trying to get everything going and started and moving. And now she's not in her busy season anymore.
And you
so
are.
You
So see,
are.
I
So
can
we
do it
just
now.
trade roles a little bit.
I got you, girl.
we just had an epiphany on this podcast. I would love to assist you.
Yeah.
Honestly, that would be great.
Where you could help with
Yeah.
as an assistant, but let her take care of
The main stuff. Because I'll have
Yeah.
more time than you would.
Oh, I'm into that. I'm definitely that would be so great.
and
Oh,
yes. And I told her, I said, I was a choir kid, but I would love to help as well. I think it would be so much fun. I
my
really love to
gosh.
you got your first volunteer.
I will totally help. I would totally help. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
we
think
got
that
it.
would be so great. So the biggest thing is just you got to find a location for a
place.
practice, a place to
Mhm.
practice, and
Yep.
then
That'll be the biggest challenge.
just a couple opportunities. I think, and we kept it very simple. We just did the winter
Mhm.
performance,
Yeah.
right?
And spring.
They did the winter
We did
performance
too.
and then their spring concert. So that's all they
Yeah.
worked on. They worked on
Well, and then we went to Opry Mills, but we won't have to do that. We can go to
yes.
Stones River.
Mhm.
Right. Well, exactly.
Well,
There's
that was
definitely a lot of
Opry Mills.
opportunities around that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was their performance there. I mean, I just had one of the teachers at my school, her daughter is one of the bigwigs at Martin's Garden, and they asked our choir to come sing there. So there's lots
There
of
you go.
That's
opportunities
wonderful.
around
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Murfreesboro. Even
Mhm.
just to sing on the square, if they can't necessarily sing on the stage at the tree lighting, they have
Right.
different choirs set up in different locations.
Oh, yeah. See, that'd be
And
good too.
just it's important to give them something to work. I think they need something
Towards,
to
yeah.
work
Yeah.
for, work
Mhm.
towards.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
So, and
So
you
it's
never know
coming.
places. Oh, I
That's what
like
said.
it.
I can say I feel like 2026 might be a fabulous fun year. That next year this time we may be having another podcast announcing that we're going to do something else.
We can ask Chat GPT for a name.
Oh,
We have the city county holiday choir will be singing
Mhm.
at the tree lighting, and it's a couple schools from the city, a couple schools from Rutherford County, and they get together every year. About 10 kids from each school get together every year and sing, and it's just the downtown Murfreesboro tree lighting. You're like walking into a Hallmark movie.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
it is so sweet and wonderful. And every year the crowd goes bigger and bigger. And it's just so fun. They have so many great opportunities for kids and adults. And it's a great time.
What day is it this year?
So, it is Friday, December 5th at 6:30.
Okay.
Right on the
Fabulous.
square.
Very good.
Right on the square. So you can't
Right
miss
on the
it.
square.
And also Bethlehem Marketplace.
Oh, yeah.
Is a great opportunity too if the choir did that. And another thing that I forgot to say, we raised money for Special Olympics. So any place that we performed, we
Mhm.
always had a tip jar, and people
Yeah.
were able to donate to Special Olympics. So
Okay.
what
I
could
love
be neat
that.
about this is that we could in fact, donate money to special kids or pick a different organization while they're playing out. And now people have Venmo. So, I mean, it's super easy to donate. And so not only that, they were also, doing good for the community as well. So
love it.
Something to think about when you start this, and I help you. Was this all planned?
Actually, no.
Like I said, nothing about this.
Because it worked.
Really,
we're not planners.
We're not really planners. We're fly by the seat of our pants kind of girls.
We're pantsers.
Yeah, we're pantsers more than planners.
That's great.
So
that's wonderful.
But yeah, you'll be hearing from me. Now people will call your people.
I hope so. And I need to really get 2026 for me needs to be a reunion as well. We need to have a reunion with everybody because it's been way too long.
I agree.
I miss everybody.
I want to see Casey, and they've got 2 kids now. Oh my gosh. Casey and Michelle.
I know. And they're wonderful.
Yes.
Good.
For sure. For sure. Well, I love you.
I love you too. Thank you again.
No problem. We'll talk to you later.
All right. Sounds great.
All right. Bye.
Bye.